So now down on the street, we got the SS truck hooked up to the U-Haul because we're taking it somewhere. This does not have a hitch. It has a fifth wheel, but yeah, can't rent fifth wheels so simply. This is gonna go to C-Pop Auto Shop in Scranton area, Pennsylvania. And we're gonna do the Tickmaster cylinder. He's gonna service the transmission. And we're gonna have a line lock installed. So let's get her loaded up. Yeah, this is the stressful part. I already heard my tailpipes hit. Yeah. Well, it was stressful, but we got it on there. Just like a normal YouTuber, I don't have everything go perfectly straight. My little boy, Cade, what'd you think of all that, huh? Yeah, there's a smile. Yeah, lowered on Eibach Pro Kit springs, Philstein shocks, loaded with wood, got her on there. To behold by the SS. So, to Scranton we're going. Well, the commute so far has not been bad with the SS towing to the WS6. Got my little boy Cade over here, just hanging and sleeping. Haven't burned as much fuel as I expected to, but at the same time, this isn't a very, very long journey either way. It's 2 hours, 150 or so miles. Trans temp on the 4L65 is staying pretty steady around 180 to 200. Now, at least it ain't a 60. We're just gonna truck along and get her done. I forgot that it's really tight through his town here to get up to the shop. Now we're in the stick side of it at least, but it's a lot of uphill. My golly, it's like going to Harry's U-Pole there in Hazleton. It's like tight. Yeah, we have arrived. C-Pop Auto Shop. And he has a narrow driveway too. Oh yeah. Well, that's a nice vehicle out. Nice looking Corvette. All right, she's dropped off. Some rear wheels. So we out of here until she's done. Let's do a little point of view on how this car feels. So, transmission service, that was done with Amsoil Syncromesh, the 4 quarts that a T56 takes. Shift's pretty decent. Everything's good so far. This is a UMI short stick on the stock Hurst shifter, and it shifts a lot nicer ever since the transmission service. Now the clutch I got the TIC Performance adjustable master cylinder in it now. I had Chris at Seat Pop Auto Shop do the install and the service for me, and so far everything is good. The car shifts better. So the clutch with the TIC master cylinder, it does have a little more pedal feedback, which is a good thing. It's not too much, and it's not like it's a real heavy aftermarket clutch. It's pretty bearable. It's easy to use still. It's basically like it was before, just not as, you know, easy. I like it a little bit more. It does feel better with some more feedback to it. And I can rev match pretty decently. And like, hopefully the camera can show it that there isn't really a whole lot of like jolting, you know. I'm just sitting in here doing my thing. And it's a comfortable car to drive. So far so good. Pull, because third gear is the one that screws me every time. So here we go. Time before it becomes build transmission time. Crack the windows down, get these red matches. Yeah, it feels a lot better after getting that work done. I'm sure the transmission needed it. When I bought this car in 2015, it had just had a trans service at 88,000 miles, but like, you know, it's a stick, so it's not like an automatic where you got to be questionable whether you change it or not. But, well, I guess I shouldn't necessarily say that. Anybody can screw anything up. But the guy I bought it from seemed to take decent care of it, and you know, I've pushed the car. I have pushed it and I've had my fun, but it's not like I've like beaten the living hell out of it neither. And I always try to stay up in the higher gears with an appropriate speed, so that way I'm not putting strain on anything. As far as other fun things go, let's see if I can get this line lock on video somewhere. Now I'll show you all the line lock. So that's the solenoid, the brand new line going to the master. Magic. Right here we're on a bit of a grade, so I'll show you how this kit works. This is the SJM line lock kit. I'm on a grade right now. Put the e-brake down to verify that, let off the brake, we're moving. So the way it's wired, the cigarette lighter is now gone. Flip the ashtray, there's a toggle right here, and the SJM lights up. So we'll close that so that way we don't accidentally turn it off. So I was told select your gear. It could be first, second, whatever. Let's go with second just so you can see the switch. I'm told to hold the brake real hard, push this button, let off the brake. I'm off the brake. We're not moving. So it's now engaged. As soon as I take my finger off, let me try to do it so you can all see. See it let off, you heard it, now we're moving. So yeah, simple as that. Toggle switch, brake all the way down, clutch in, shift into your gear, push your button, let off your brake, and go nowhere. Do your burnout, then you lift off that button, you're free. Have all 4 brakes again. So that's neat. So there's no real roll control, but you can still use your brakes. But I mean, at least there you have, so you can at least stop your rear brakes from holding you up from your burnout. So I'm not going to demonstrate it right here because we are near our local township building, but I did use it a couple times, so here's a video. I'd like to give a non-paid promotion out to C-Pop Auto Shop LLC outside of Scranton area. If you are in the Northeast, I urge you. They know their off bodies, they know Mustangs, 5.0s, they know Corvettes, they know all American muscle, even Polarises. They fix it all. Doesn't matter what it is. But I can tell you, Chris, the owner, he stands by his word. Everything he did to this car 2 years ago, and from what I enjoy my car. Everything that he has done, tip-top notch, nothing's gone wrong. And the recent master cylinder he put in, the trans service and the line lock, perfect. Everything is good. So if you're in the Northeast, I urge you to check them out. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook at C-Pop Auto Shop LLC.